drop your top and how you lose your cool and how you look at me too. Say why? Ain't no fighting, no I can't stop it.
Hi my loves, and welcome back to another one Wednesday. Welcome back to you guys stressing my life every single Wednesday. But don't mind me, I definitely do love it. I love interacting with you guys. I love responding to your problems. I love dealing with them because if not me, then who? If not me, then who? I sabanzile champagne is I sabanzile wine is it jirugile. But welcome back to another one Wednesday. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tony Kabashe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey girl, hey, welcome back home. Wine Wednesday is where we get to share, where we get to talk, where we get to be, vulnerable with each other. I'll never disclose who you are, by the way, just so in case you think, oh my god, she's gonna read my name and stuff. I'll never do that. Also, the fact that you guys trust me so much with all of your dilemmas or your situations or whatever, because it's pretty hectic stuff here, I'm eternally grateful for y'all, and trust me, I will not share with anybody this type of information because I just feel like for you guys to trust me, that means a lot to me. So yeah, it is Wine Wednesday. Today's wine is this beautiful wine from Woody's. It's Cape Zesty White, a South African blend. Do you see her? But yeah, this is today's wine. You guys know I absolutely love white wine. I only drink red wine if I don't have white. So I was so happy to go out and get new wine because I've been drinking red wine the whole time. And you guys know what red wine does to me, okay? Let's just start there. Let's just start there. You guys know what red wine does to me. But yeah, I hope today's today's Wine Wednesday. If I don't know, you get me? So yeah, with that being said, clink, clink, bitches. Go get your wine, sit down, relax, unwind, and let's get into these questions, honey. And some of you guys asked me about me. Like, this is not about me. It will never be about me. I mean, but if there's one question that I feel like you're asking and I feel like the masses will know, I'll just answer it because I just feel like, okay, let me just share this part of me. Because someone asked me about YouTube and I was just like, okay, that might be helpful to everybody. Do you get me? So, yeah. Ooh, okay, let me taste this. It tastes, it's just tasting, but it's good. It's really good. I feel like it would go so well with sushi. I don't want to lie to you. Yeah, it would go so well with sushi. White wine and sushi, P. And then red wine with steak. Oh. But anyway, let us get into these questions, my darling. The first one is, hi auntie darling, I just found out my boyfriend is cheating. Do you believe in revenge or just leave them? Thanks. Honestly speaking, I believe in leaving, because also that thing is going to hurt him even more to be like, damn, she literally just got up and took her shit and left, So I strongly believe in leaving. Choose yourself, choose your peace, because you also deserve so much more, and trust me, it's definitely going to come. Like a man that's going to come and treat you like gold, you're going to look back to be like, I literally deserve this, I deserve to be treated like gold. So revenge shouldn't even be in your caliber, my love. Just leave him and be like, you don't deserve my energy, you don't deserve me, because now revenge is good. Some people believe in revenge because it just police are that thing in their heart to be like, damn, you cheated on me, but I was such a good woman to you. Some people believe in revenge. I strongly don't believe in revenge. Sorry, I do not have the time, because I know for a fact there's 100 million men waiting in line. Do you get me? So keep it moving. Don't do anything. Instead, actually be nice to him. I don't know, for some reason I believe being nice to your exes, in a sense of, if you guys are going to break up, let it be amicable. Like, don't be fighting, let it be amicable, because that's when in Kala Kulmanaga to be like, oh, he was such a crazy person, blah 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 blah. I just think breakups should be amicable. Two adults should sit down to be like, you know what, it's not working. Let's go our separate ways. It's been amazing. It's been lovely. I want the fact that Usman Bunana Estratim to be like, hey, how are you? Good. Oh, damn, we had such good memories. Keep it moving. Let's just be good people to each other. So don't, and as much as he hurt you, revenge is not even worth it, my baby. It's not worth it. Keep it moving. I'm sorry I have to mention this, because judging from your profile picture, you're absolutely gorgeous. You are going to read this and you're absolutely gorgeous. So, He's not worth it. Keep it moving, heal, and you'll be fine. Trust me. Don't ever go for revenge, because I just feel like it's gonna make matters worse. Also, there will never be anything as the perfect revenge, you know, because if this person can go out of their way to cheat on you, they don't even think highly of you. So if you go and revenge them, they'll be like, it's none of my business. Do you get me? So we don't do revenge. Don't do no regrets. Don't do The next one is he cheated. What is wrong with you people cheating on my faves? What is wrong with you people cheating on my darlings? These men, stop cheating on my darlings. Okay, thanks. The next one is he cheated and I cheated back. Ashi, what did revenge? Ashi, what did revenge? She mutwadi revenge. He cheated and I cheated back. Now we are undecided on whether we should continue or not. For some reason, the other part of me, the crazy part, is just like, I will 50-50 draw, as we and it draw. But the other part is like, why are you being so toxic? Both of you are toxic. You guys cheat on each other. I just feel like there's going to be someone who's going to go out of the way again to cheat. So I don't think you guys should get back together, honestly speaking. Personally, I've never cheated back. I've been cheated on, but I've never cheated back. I don't see the need to, but because you've already cheated back, I just think you guys should stop. Like, you guys should just go your separate ways. Because if it happens again, it shows now you're cheater foods, and then you guys are going to decide to be... No, just keep it moving. You guys should not... Don't be together. Just leave him, leave her. If anything, be friends. Literally, you guys are crazy. The both of you are crazy. So, be friends. I just think leave it alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone, honestly speaking. The third one is dealing with your new partner, your insecurities, e.g. hyperpigmentation. Oh, babe, I get that. I get that. I get that. I get that. Trust me, I get you. Personally, with me, guys, I don't know. Maybe you guys have not paid attention to it or anything like that. I've always been so self-conscious about my eyebrows. Like, I don't have eyebrows. What is that? Like what? So, whenever I'm at a boy's house, I'd just be like, oh, damn. Now I'm gonna remove my whole face. I don't have eyebrows. I don't have lashes. It's just a mess, you know. But also, there's a lot of things I'd like to think with women. There's a lot of insecurities with our bodies, you know. Your insecurity. Sorry, I'm so sorry, my love. I'm expecting a delivery. It's our clothes. Okay, thanks. But I feel like as women, we are very much insecure. Be it our breast, be it our bums, be it this, be it that. Oh my god, my waist is big, my waist is bleh, you know. So men don't care. Men don't care. Let me tell you something. Men don't give a flying F. They don't care. Men don't care. If you go back to my last Wine Wednesday with men, we definitely did touch this question because I was just like, do you guys really care when I come with my sagging braids and stuff? Like, my boy, I don't care. I'm a grown-ass man. I know that women's body is changing. I know that even when you get pregnant, your body's going to change. Your breasts are going to sag if they were stand. If they were me, like, come out, teacher, they're going to sag. You know, your stomach is going to have stretch marks. It's just a lot that women go to. And if you're a man, you know that, nah, this is my girl. You know, Nimtole, she was Jesus crossed. Anyway, as I was saying, that women go through so much changes, this, that, fat, skinny, you know, shape, this, it's a lot that we go through. So if your man comes and be like, I don't give a damn what you look like, just know you have yourself a good man, you know. I'm gonna make a promise on both me. Oh no, this is a bit personal. No, this is a bit personal for me personally. So no, how can I put it? Before I had a lot of you know, my breasts were sagging because obviously I have a child and whatnot, and every time maybe it's time for the deed, guys, I don't care. Either I wear a bra or I'd be like this. I didn't care, guys. I didn't care. My boyfriend would be like, oh yeah, stop this, stop. My ex would be like, can you just stop? This was me the whole time during sex. Or maybe I'm going to the bathroom and hold my breath. Or at home. Like, it was just something that was at the back of my head that I absolutely hate my breath. So, you know. So, they didn't care, babe. Oh, he would fetch that breath from the back. Oh, babe, they didn't care. Also, I think when you're with the person that makes you so comfortable, you also become super, super comfortable. Babe, I'd get on top. Those things would clap hands for me. Pa, pa, pa. Being a standing ovation every single time I get on top. So men don't care. So if your partner doesn't care, I feel like it also, like I said, makes your self-esteem go up to be like, damn, this man doesn't care. He loves me for who I am, you know. So men don't care, my love. So if you feel like you want to tell them, do tell them. I hope your man is not those ones that come back and what's this? Come at you with the things that you're insecure about. You know those men, whenever you have an argument, first of all, your breasts are sagging. You're like, what? But you the same nigga that I told that I had an insecurity with my breast. Like, what the fuck, bro? You know? So I hope your man is not one of those, you know? So yeah. The next one is, hey, I have 2 siblings who are constantly asking for money and they're older than me. How do I make it stop? No. And oh, I'm phoning. No. Say no, babe. You are not obligated to give these people money. You definitely can say no. This is your money. You work hard for it if you are working. So definitely say no. Guys, at some point we have to understand that sometimes being selfish will work for us. Sometimes being selfish will help us because people will take advantage of us, you know. So they come, no, I'm phone. I'm not mad. I'm not. You know, especially black people. Oh, black people in black text that will finish you. Yeah, I've been there when you didn't have this. I don't get carrot damn. It's my money now. I'm working. She gonna pay for what? Nothing, because I don't have money. Don't give him. No, I don't have it. So babe, put yourself first and say no. I don't have money. You don't have it. No. And the fact that they're older than you, and I hate the fact that they constantly come. You know, if sometimes you can be like, sometimes you can just see who's like, they're just taking me for a ride. They just know what's see. If they ask me for money, I'm gonna say yes because I'm the youngest. Say no, babe. Just blatantly say no. Say I'm not. They'll stop. Eventually they'll stop. I feel like if you constantly keep asking for something and someone says no, you'll stop because you can just see this person is getting him son. You know what I'm saying? So say no. Say no. You know? Yeah. The next one is I have a smell. Ooh, I have a smell down there. How do I clean up? Like I've used everything. I think the best decision I would for you to go to see a gynae, because you know sometimes you can have a smell down there because of your partner. You know, sometimes you can have a smell down there because of, you know, after a period, right? This might be TMI. Before and after a period, we have this little green discharge type of situation. Not greens. Oh, green? We have this little brown one. Obviously, the one that braces us to be like, hey, I'm on my way, I'm coming, the period is coming. I have it before, obviously, and then I have it after my period, right? So that one can smell. Guys, I remember I was having a conversation with a friend. She's like, friend, I can't believe how I have to stay home for an additional week after I go through my period because of how much it smells. Do you get me? So it can smell because of these type of things. It can smell because of your partner. Your pH balance can be off. It can smell because of the food that you're eating, you know. Like with me personally, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't eat fish. I don't eat a lot of seafood. I hate seafood. I don't hate seafood, but I had to stop. The only thing I eat that is seafood is what's this thing? Mussels, but not every single time. The only time I eat mussels, I'm not gonna lie to you, is when I'm in Cape Town, because I die for the mussels at Grand Pavilion. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Are you kidding me? The only time I eat mussels is when I'm in Cape Town. But and oysters, you know, and oysters. But seafood, njengi sugeri, especially fish. Guys, when I eat fish, gimme. I'll eat fish, but I don't know how it just comes out through my girl. I don't know the science behind that. The same way as when we eat acha, it comes through your armpits. The same way when you eat, I don't know what, something will smell. But for me, if I eat fish, it comes through my girl. If I eat tin stuff, it comes through my back. You know, that's why I don't eat tin stuff like that. I only eat it. Today is the day where today is the pumpkin will what. You know, so it could be the food that you're eating, or I don't know. So you need to see a gynae, you know, get on maybe my antibiotics, you get what I'm saying, and just find the cause. And you definitely will find the cause, you know what I'm saying. So if you feel like you've done everything humanly possible by yourself, then it's time to go see a gynae. Like go see a gynae or see a GP and be like, okay, I have a very, very weird smell down there. How do I get rid of it? I wouldn't advise for you to go out of your way to buy the gynae guards. Personally, I don't use gynae guards. I don't use any single thing that will have me washing down there with something. I don't. I only wash with water, and that is that. Cold water even, you know. Unless I'm in the shower, obviously I'll go. But especially on my period, I don't move. I don't leave the house. I don't even go anywhere. So I'll wake up in the morning, cold water, and I'll be fine. If I just feel like my period is a bit much on that specific month, I'll use Epsom salt. I'll just put Epsom salt in the water. Because I remember when I gave birth, the nurses there, they were like, no, for it to go back to normal, for it to be tighter, blah, 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 Epsom salt. And I was like, I bless. So cold water is my G. Also for me, guys, I drink, not that I drink a lot, but I'm heavy on the vitamin C's. I'm heavy on the cranberry pills. I have a lot of UTIs, you guys. If you're religious, watch off my vlogs. You know that I get a lot of UTIs. I don't know why, especially and I'm telling you now, especially if I use a public toilet. And another thing about me is, I don't know, judge me if you want to, I can't stand and pee. I will sit. That's why I always have wipes in my bag, because I'll take a wipe it. Also, I'm super grateful that public toilets are, and by public toilets I mean like the malls and stuff, are finally putting in wet wipes for you to actually wipe the toilet seat for you to sit. I can't pee and stand, guys. When I gave birth, Busani just messed up my system there, so there's no aiming. I have to sit down. Yeah. If I decide to stand, so you know, so yeah, I get a lot of UTIs because I use public toilets, but I cannot not sit. So a gynecologist could be your best bet, my love. So just see what he says and maybe work around it, you know, and then you'll be fine. I'm almost certain you're going to be okay. Don't worry about it. This is normal. Like, this is why I never laugh or anything if someone anugama kwapa or anugam lomo, or sorry, if someone's armpit smell or their mouth smell or their private smell, because there's a probable cause to that, you know. There is a cause to that. Like, something must not be right. Because I remember with me, when I had my wisdom tooth removed, my mouth was smelling. So I had to get my wisdom tooth removed because there was a hole there, and that hole was every time I eat this food going in. Every time I eat this food going in. So I had to remove my wisdom tooth because my breath was very bad. So thank God my mom would buy me gum every single freaking day. So every single time I finish eating, I have gum with me. So it's nothing to be ashamed of, honestly. If we are grown as women, and you sit with another woman and you can see that and you can smell something is wrong, I don't believe in judging them, guys. You don't know what she's going through. I remember when I was pregnant, guys, I had an infection. Oh my God, I had an infection. I had a UTI because obviously when I was pregnant, I was in high school. So obviously I would use the toilet every single freaking damn time because I would have to pee. And obviously I was in Metropolitan International College, guys, they would lock the gates. I wouldn't be able to pee. But that was my favorite teacher, Mr. Julius. I'll never forget him. Every time I'd go to, because he was hey, is he still at Metropolitan? Because if I say this, he might lose his job. Is it still there? But it's been how many years? 9 years. Hey, if it's there, it's fine. So every time I needed to pee, I'll go to Mr. Julius. He's the only teacher that knew that I was pregnant, and he didn't tell anybody. Till this day, I would worship the ground Mr. Julius walks on. What a nice man. So he knew I was pregnant. Nobody else knew, and I think my classmates did know. But also they kept quiet. Guys, my class were close-knit. Like, okay, I'm falling off, but I'm telling you guys a story time. We're close-knit. We're like this. So they knew I was pregnant. Some of them would look out for me, you know. And at my school, they'd have this thing where they'd randomly just come in and search for cell phones. So they'd alert me that they're searching for cell phones. And then I'd go hide in another class. Do you get me? So when they're done with like checking for cell phones in my class, they'll call me. Then I'll come back to my class. Guys, yeah, high school, fuck. And then there was this guy, Tepo, but we'd call him Tepo. If you were in Metropolitan 2013, Uga 12C, best class in the damn world. I used to love that class. But anyway, so Mr. Julius knew I was pregnant, so every time that I wanted to go to the toilet, I'd tell him. And then he'd go open the gate for me, because you'd have to go through the gate and then go through the toilet, because the toilet was close to the tuck shop. So they think that maybe you want to go buy something, you know what I'm saying? So he'd open the gate for me, wait for the gate, and then after that he'd close the gates, and then I'd go to the toilet. Like, guys, I think in a period I'd leave my class like 4 times to go pee, because Busani was low. Like, my stomach was low. Like, it was low. So Mr. Julius, wherever you are, bless your heart. So yeah, I had a UTI. Hey guys, I was smelling like a fish. I remember my driver. We used to go on a Taz. Imagine how small a Taz was. Remember this one time I got inside the Taz. I myself smelled it. Imagine if I could smell it. And then I literally saw my driver turn. What the hell was that? I was so embarrassed, but it was just the two of us. I was like, I don't know. He's like, do you need help with anything? I was like, I don't know. He literally said to me, don't worry, I'll open the windows. I think, and then he started telling me about his wife. He's like, no, my wife also had something when she was pregnant. I think he was lying. He was just trying to make me feel better, you know. So I went to go tell my mom. I was like, hey, mom, something's not right. What? My mom took me to the clinic. When we got to the clinic, they gave me these pills. Guys, I had to drink 11 pills every single fucking day of my damn life. Mind you, I didn't know I was pregnant until I found out at 6 months that I was pregnant. So all those 11 pills that were trying to make up for all the months that I've missed, plus another one for my UTI. Little piece of UTI, I had to drink it. Yo, it was the worst time of my life, but thank God for my mom, you know. And the nurses, they were super nice, you know. So yeah, after I think it was 2 weeks, everything was fine. I didn't smell anymore, and then my discharge was thick. Oh babe, my discharge was thicker than a fucking Snicker. It was thicker than me. What? You know. So yeah, these things happen. So I would never judge a woman low when I can just smell when something's not right, or their mouth smells or whatever. I would never, because I've been there and it wasn't my fault, you know. So I'd never ever. So it's best you go see a gynecologist, my love, and I hope that you do get it right. That was a mouthful. The next one is first time having sex. Any advice for when that day comes? I've had this question before, and I absolutely I hate this question so much, because you can either answer it correctly or you can either answer it so shit that you get dragged for it. But personally for me, when I lost my virginity, I wish I could get it back, but I can't get it back. I loved this person at that specific time in my life. Mind you, he was older than me. I was in grade 9, he was in matric. But my thing is, even if I did hell back, who was I going to give it to that, you know? So I had to live with the fact that, damn, in as much as I wish I could take it back, I think I wish I could take it back because of how it happened. Like, it wasn't romantic. Jumanji at the back. You know, when you go to your boyfriend's house and you're watching things on the laptop, next thing you guys are kissing, Jumanji, fuck. But I wish it would have been a bit romantic. I don't regret it because I was in love with this person at that specific point in my life. Also, I was very young, you know. Had I held on to it, I think I would have, you know. They want to last key, it's not 21. Where the fuck was I going to open with that key? Because it wasn't even going to open a car. Damn, dog. But anyway, honestly speaking, from the bottom of my heart, I'm going to answer you so truthfully. I think you should wait until you actually feel like you do love this person, and if anything had to happen between the two of you, you would be okay with the fact that you gave this precious gift to them. Because guys, this is a gift of love. This is a gift of love, you know. So I just think wait until that special person comes, so that when you decide to finally give it, you give it to somebody that you're not going to regret, to be like, damn, I should have waited, or damn, I don't actually like this person, or damn, you were pressured to do it. Guys, because sometimes boys will pressure us to have sex with them, and you're just like, no, I don't want to have sex with you, you know. But yeah, I think wait and give it to somebody that you really do like, somebody that you're not gonna regret, because at that present moment you were in love with that person, you know. So don't do it because she's pressuring you. Don't do it because you think it's cool. Do it because you actually love. Guys, at the end of the day, our parents are gonna be like, you're so young, what do you know about love? We do know what love is. We do. I'm not a from the ground up. All I do is my parents love me, because you do things for them. You get what I'm saying? So I just think you should just be patient, my love. But if you do love this person now and you feel like you're ready, by all means, because this thing is inevitable, you know. You might think you're waiting for whatever, and then comes a boy, takes it all away, and then you're like, damn, I should have waited, you know. So it's you never know. So I just think do it with somebody that you love, and just hope that you never look back and then you die. I should have waited, you know. Yeah. The next one is, I'm currently 20. I'm a virgin. Hey, well, all of it, what? Yeah, a lot of darlings are virgin here. Oh, it's the same babe. It's the same babe. It's the same babe. Sorry. And the next one is, we recently made things official. Should I tell him I want to be called every day? I think when you guys start dating, rather, there's a thing called love language. Your love language is being called every day, and that's okay. Don't ever think, Guti, you are asking for too much, because every single time that you think you're asking for too much, there's a man that can give you twice of what you're asking for from this particular man, and he doesn't give it to you. Do you get me? So if you want to be called, guys, I want to be called every day. I want to be called in the morning, and my boyfriend understands. He must call me in the morning. Hi babe, how are you? Good morning. Because we have a long distance relationship. Hi babe, how are you? Good morning. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. During the day, because I know he's busy at work. During the day and at night. If you can't call me, then text. And he knows, guys, I appreciate my man because he knows communication. He'll text me, hi babe, I just left the house. I'm super busy, but I'll definitely call you when I get time. And he'll call me during the day, even if the call is not an hour. Hi baby, I'm just checking up on you. Are you okay? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm still working. It's busy, hectic, sharp. Fine. But for you to go the whole day and keep quiet and not say anything, I will fight you. I will physically get on the plane and come and fight you. You know. So communicate your feelings. Let him know that your love language is communication. Even communication is not even a love language. It should be something that you do it. You know. So be like, babe. I love being called every day. I love talking to my man on the phone. You know, if that's not your thing, that's also okay. But I think because you're in a relationship, there's some sacrifices that you need to make. Do you get me? So yeah, let it be known, let it be clear. You love being called every day. You know, I love being called. I love gifts. I love random neck kisses. I love random forehead kisses. You know, so make it clear to him. This is what you want. So if you can't do it, then you can't blame him to be like, well, he didn't do 1, 2, 3 because he said he couldn't. You know, sometimes people love us with their love language, and you're just like, but this is not what I want. I want my own. My own is not this one. My own is being called every day. Exactly. Okay? So let it be known. Tell him that I love being called every day, and if he doesn't do it, man, I mean every day. Every day I go there. Exactly. This question, I want to answer this one. Someone said to me, why don't you ever talk about your man or your boyfriend if you have one? There is no need for me to talk about him. But if you watch my vlogs, you know that I talk about him. I even talk to him on my vlogs, right? So, but I did mention this, guys. I said that my personal life is going to be personal. You know, I'm not going to share a lot of my personal life, especially my relationship, because this one is one that I am hell-bent on protecting. I want nothing to happen to it. So I won't share much of what happens. Does he buy me flowers? Does he do this? Does he do that? Because it's just something that I want to be mine. I want it to be personal. I want it to be... If I leave it, yeah. Do you get me? So that is it. I'm not going to share about my personal life. And you guys know why. So, yeah. The last one is, do we do wife duties on a girlfriend tender? Let me tell you, this thing of, yeah, I'll never cook, I'll never wash his clothes. I just feel like it will mentally do any that thing, man. It comes from your heart. If you're a nice person or not, you know what I'm doing. Guys, I cook for my man. I wake up in the morning and I make him breakfast. I make him lunch. I make him dinner. It just makes me happy, the fact that I'm feeding the man that I love. Do you get me? I'm making him food. Seeing him say thank you, baby, because I made him food makes me happy as an individual. I'll never not make my man food or not make my man dinner because I just feel like it's not cool. I remember this one time somebody said, I wake up at 4 a.m. and you make my man scones. Twitter went crazy. I will wake up, even if my man wakes me up at 2 and says, babe, I'm hungry, I will wake up and make him food. Because that's my man. My man. So I just think this goes according to what type of person you are. Personally, I would wake up and make my man food or whatever. But for me, my man eats 3 times a day. Actually 4 times a day, because in between I'm being eaten by I'm joking, but yeah. So do shit for a man, because I'm almost certain he does stuff for you. So now, because when you want to do your nails, he mustn't do your nails because you guys are not husband and wife. That is that. So, you know. But that's entirely up to you. Personally, for me, I would, because if he treats you like a queen, treat him like a king. Okay? Thanks. But yeah, I think that will be it for today. I always take 10 questions, you guys know this, and I never want to go above and beyond what I can answer and whatnot. But if you guys did enjoy this week's Wine Wednesday, please do let me know. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm still busy from questions that have been asked from a long time ago. You guys know, before I can go back and ask new questions, I'll be asking previous questions before I move to new ones. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this Wine Wednesday. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you feel like you have a question that I haven't answered here, I will get to it, trust me. I'll just go gradually. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next vlog. But for now, clink clink. Bye my loves.